Greetings once again, fellow travelers of the universe. We are here for another Sunday episode of Star Wars. And yeah, let's get into it. So, last episode, we finally got off the Peragus mining station. Uh-oh, we're getting a visitor already. Oh no, a phone call. Ugh.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Athorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Yay! I like the Athorians. Total Habat. No, I don't know anything about the restoration process project. The Zerka. So Zerka's trying to stop him from restoring the planet. Why would they do this?
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so. Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest, rest, rest. Ah, more phone calls. Phone calls happening all the time.
accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am John Alorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'll be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices. Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
More rest, only I'm going to meditate this time.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
She served in the war.
Do-do-do.
Well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has
Well,
been
yeah.
fighting war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
I'm present, physically.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Peragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Yay, we get our goodies back.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Peragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think? Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
All right, yay! We're gonna do a
Just say the word.
quick bit of that's not what I meant to do. This is the one that I meant. We're gonna level up. Ooh, goody, sneak attack. He gets... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ooh, she gets power now. Alright, we'll give her Force Scream. And we're close to another level for our main character. Telos, Telos. Yay.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Yeah. That'll happen, sadly. I am not going to Zerka. I don't feel like dealing with the exchange. Wait. Yep. Yay, the Athorians. Thank you.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
What do you got to say about it? All right. Political intrigue. Hmm. An escort mission. Yeah, why not? Okay. So we've got a mission to go escort a droid. We can do that. Planet's worth of pain. Nope. I need to find a way to stop my nose from itching. But other than that, we need to find our way to... Here we go. This is where we needed. I need my goods back before I can...
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina. Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt? Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
Nothing to talk about.
You must be kidding me. 100 credits? Why don't you just run along and let us handle this? Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
came from. Time to even the odds. Everyone down!
Alright, one down.
Docent Horinteri, Gelere Sonto Shenig Rexi Consulso des Junkaratata. Geri Turunto Wakare Wakerebu. Chen Kosadarane, Grail Gra, Delanuta Choloren. Charanana Gundoso, Remina Kelraktu Katada. Fierator Padano, Ringatel Camarada Telefibu Nubu de Veterana Chenirada. Docent Horinteri, Gelere Sonto Shenig Rexi Consulso des Junkaratata. Gosa Nekrana Nanki.
Yay! What you got? Stealth field generator. Got him to fight with a TSF guy right there, and he did nothing about it. For shame.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance? I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
Aw, man.
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry.
Where indeed?
That's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
Yeah, I don't feel like asking any more questions. I'll take those. I'll take those. And those. And those. And those. Any more goodies? Alright. Now we get to equip everything. Honestly, I like that better. I don't think we need that right now. This is a good one. Vibro Sword. Vibro Sword. Um... There we go. Now I got some range and some close-up ready with her. We're going to go here. We're going to give you this one. And that. Atten. What do we equip Atten with? Well, first off, he gets light battle armor. Oh, no. He gets that. Well, let's see. 7 defense. Yeah, no. We're going to go with the light battle armor. He gets a bowcaster. Then a heavy blaster. And a field survival. Okay. So we've got him equipped pretty well. Nice, he can take the reflex. Okay. Everybody's equipped. Now we can go see the cantina.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Bennock. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Bennock. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Yeah. Sometimes I got a limit to how much I can cope.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac?
Pazak. I don't really feel like playing Pazak right now. I like this music though.
Is there something I can do for you? What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least,
That would
that's
be
what
nice.
Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Yeah, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Well, I got some information out of them. Let me out of the cantina. Merchant. What do we got? What do we got? Pazak cards, clothing, parts, med pack. I don't need any of that. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Got our crystal. Let me grab that. Oh no, I can't buy that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. That's a bummer. But Honestly, I like this outfit better. Onward and upward. Okay. To the residential. What do you mean locked? I'm a Jedi. I should be able to go anywhere. Alright, let's see what these Zerka want with me.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Yeah. Nah, the deal doesn't quite sit well with me. Their way of doing it just revolves around making money. Hmm. No. Get everybody rested. I don't remember what to do here.
Tonoranga Manakan, Depo Inshoba, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakora Chidrumka, Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakora Chidrumka, Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. In Wamako, May Rangana Noruta.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, eventually I'll have this stuff ready to sell, but security, mon frere.
Just say the word.
The hell you mean impossible?
Thing's stuck.
Bash this door down. We'll get through it eventually. All that for an empty room. Shuttle door, shuttle door.
Dragon X1 Gestale Lorcha Jemu Mepete Ronchoda? Luca Sole Molosot? Latuka, Uwanrika, Chotin, Wani, Maurata, Wakata, Chilumarispa. Wissomogo dosi sheba dente school mostovi gitayavach, Pictarishan.
Yeah, I do.
Charika yayakta, min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortuna. Mogachi norte herembe goto, wina nekpu na madoso cha wanachik, drumpaba nakarash mangra. Kavadumpa no shuranta sochu no chechu ku polyina mokata. Kavanata galu, kavanami donki krato.
Foolish Twi'lek. Twi'lek. Twolick. Hey, a Thorian.
glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Incoming. Only 5?
More where that came from. Everyone down.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Level up, level up. Bam, 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 bam. More power! Nope, that's dark side power. Just for when we get it. You guys there? Hey, where's this droid?
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way. I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
All right. So we gotta find our way into the exchange suites. All right, we got some infiltration gloves.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project had prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Okay.
Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa putani kris. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa molekte. Marawala chiso lucharaka. Tinachara. Graracha. Ganowiso. Totorano kari. Terando nosh minwana poto.
All right, let's go try to talk to Luxa.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet. I cannot force you to listen to reason, only hope that you will grow past these infantile delusions of right and wrong.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna make my own decisions. Rust. And honestly, we're gonna save here. Just because it's a good idea to save. Yeah, I really don't remember where I gotta go. Oh, wait, yeah, now I do. Hey. To the entertainment module. To the cantina.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Meh.
Good.
Fairly.
I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. Yet it's only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Not generally one for just outright murder, but nope, that's to the docks. Back the other way. If this gets the bounty off of my head, or at least gets them to stop looking at me as a Jedi.
Sobojun sama pitom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropakuta ni tris. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa molektek. Marawala chiso lucharaka. Finachara. Granacha. Ganowiso. Totorano kari. Terando nash wiwana hoto.
Good idea to run away.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? You know what? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you? What was your name? Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Oh boy. Bunch of Gamorreans is never fun.
pleasure.
Oh, poor. Now, you get that, you get that, and then that.
More where that came from.
Let us end this. This shall not stop us
More
for
where
long.
that came from. More where that came from.
Easy fight. Hi, good morning, guys.
I will silence this one. This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
Yeah, you could be.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
A lot of talking.
More where that came from.
Well, I'll take that blaster. Thank you. Hey, guys, let me out.
Well, that's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help. It's a shame I have to turn you down after you asked so nicely, but no. I always did break a lot of hearts. Slusk's dead, but Godo's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi. Dead or alive. If you don't want to defend yourself, that's your choice.
Time to even the odds.
Greed'll do a lot to people, it seems.
More where that came from. Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where that came from. Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure
Yeah.
Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone. Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Remains. Right. All right. Level up, level up, level up, up. Level up, level up, level up, up. Actually, you know what? No. Give her force deflection. Let's put it in demolitions. Give him rapid shot. Oh, yeah. There we go. Well, I think we were strong enough to take care of that problem.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
All right, we got the exchange dealt with. Now, I really don't remember where we got to go next. Do. Okay, so we got to go talk to somebody in the cantina.
Smooth.
Yay, we got part of a lightsaber. We could conceivably build one soon-ish. Okay, back to the cantina.
So, you're back. I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Gah, Gianna Lorso. That... What would you know about it anyways? You didn't claw your way through the mass of faceless Zerka employees to finally be rewarded with a meaningful posting, only to have it taken away by some woman who'd stoop to anything to get ahead. She's got her hands in too many dirty... What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
Nope.
And I want Gianna Lorso looking dirty. Right. Look, this is a risky proposition. I'd be sticking my neck out. Way out. Yeah, you're right. 500 credits and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it. Didn't I say... Oh, forget it. 300 it is.
Alright, other than Jan Alorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Right, whatever. You could use B-44 to get into the mainframe. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Okay. Back to the residential. Don't know what we're gonna actually. I know what we're gonna do. Three, two. Footlocker. They work for the exchange, so I don't mind.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? Looked like you were doing more than just looking. Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy? Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
Okay. Only because I got what I needed.
Nita manta yuma lorda wata no sanasika. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga sawana muta. Davadumba munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagara tong hite mosi. Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka tita no. Dahupa go sakurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Dahupa go sakurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba Dahupa go sakurata go jujutu yoki. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitu. Mungachino taimbre wanachiki. Drumba bambwa. Conti chan munka. Mulibrawa iberendia tia wishnu nunga se. Utati ramata. Mandrakotu sa minarinkadin.
Do. Okay. So it wasn't here. So I gotta find the other residential. Burst of speed, go! Nope, it's not here. Hmm. Yep, I don't remember where to go.
Donos Imeragith, Wanarakola Chidrumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. Tonoranda Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. Tonoranda Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. The Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta. Boka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta. Chabi Doko, Tonoranda Manachunga. Tonoranda Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta.
Talk to me.
To Susintu Mukarata. To Esfectonatada Bear Mabar Chokto. Torenibu Inturata Sisi Meborokra. Bomababe want to Susintu Mukarata. To Esfectonatada Bear Mabar Chokto. Torenibu Inturata Sisi Meborokra. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta. Femko Emarayam Gawata Situ Insula Raka Rakachata. Tamaso Kinchuda Waka. Mopiguna Wana Sichukoratawa. Tonoranda Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. Boka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. The Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Donos Imeragith, Wanarakola Chidrumka sa Inchobin. Tonoranda
Now,
Tonoranda Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. The Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
you were gonna cost me way too much. Dark side points. No. Shit. I went the wrong way. Burst of speed. Which honestly, I think more Jedi should have used. It's one of those abilities that I personally think we should have seen left, right, and center being used.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Hee 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 hee. Reprogram the droid. Yay! Fast droid, walkie, walkie, walkie. I'm gonna get yelled at for leaving my post. Back to my post. No, screw that. I have other things to do.
Hello, B-44. Is there something you need? Oh? Why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B-44, access away.
Yay! We got in! We got in! Hee 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 hee. Run free, my friend. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe. What the?
You had to confirm it. Do 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 do. I have no clue what happened here. All I know is that I'm going back to the Athorians and my freedom. Because I am free at last. Ain't nobody gonna own me. Free droid at last. Yeah, I can't sing. Yay! We got back. Okay. We are doing pretty darn well. Honestly, I think I'm going to call it here, though. Not that I'm not having fun, but don't want this to run super long. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. And sorry it was mostly characters talking, so I didn't get too much of a chance to talk. But I hope to see y'all again in the next episode. And until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and just be you. Until the next time. Peace.